Hey guys, if you want to support the channel and what I'm doing, go ahead and check me out on Patreon. That's patreon.com/MrAeroHD, or there is a link in the description below. Are we ready? BAM! We back again! You thought it was over! It's never over! Mr. Fist is returning if I have this career. I'm playing it on an actual PS2 this time. Last time I was playing it on the PS3, upscaling it to PS2, upscaling it to whatever the fuck. But you have your you can bring certain cars to the event. So my limo is my damage car. It has stronger durability. My Venom and my Mongoose, one of them I just bought, but my Mongoose is my weaker fast car. So if that gets totaled out, or if my Venom gets totaled out, I can switch to Mongoose. So I have like a backup. So if you get screwed and get your fast car killed, which happens, you don't have to switch to your slow piece of shit. But the cool thing about this is that the cars will deteriorate over time. So eventually you will have to buy a new car. So you basically can't just like pick one car that's fast and just stay in it the whole game, because you're limited by what's being sold as well. So it's a cool little mechanic. Listen, I'm not going to argue that Midnight Club 3 was fun for its time, because it was. But when I went back to play it for the Let's Play, man, it just wasn't fun for me. I didn't like it. I don't know if the handling was just bad. I don't really remember. If it was the handling I had a problem with, or the graphics were just that terrible, but like... yeah, this game is stupid rare too, because I picked it up for like $50 from the game. Oi, Steve! Oh, fuck off! I hit myself in the penis with the controller. That's painful. But I had to pay $50 for this game. But I beat it 3 times as a kid, and normally I wouldn't go through a game more than once as a racing game. What's up, Eric? What's good, Holmes?
And now, it's time for...
Yeah, I've been watching you play Toka 2. Actually, Toka 2 was why I was late for this stream.
keep your eyes on...
So this is a, I forget what the technical term is, but the first half, it's a shortcut race. So the first half, I get to do the longer route, and the second half have to do the shorter route. Normally, I can just go fast enough as to where the, thank you for that, the longer way doesn't matter. How did ESDA go? Well, we qualified 29th out of 32, but there was 84 guys that entered. So just to make it in was a blessing, because our qualifying runs were not great. But practice went alright, nothing spectacular. I'm just really looking forward to competition in a week, because I think we have a stronger competitive car than we do singles. And holy shit, what was that? Just like straightened out. Yeah, Toka looks fucking frustrating as hell. Yeah, I'm a Forza competitive drifter, which I know probably sounds dumb to people who are like sim racers, but I do sim racing on the side. I've tried doing a little bit of Assetto Corsa, but I feel like it's so difficult without a handbrake. So I'm gonna get a what's it called? Am I gonna get the win? Maybe. This dude's gonna be slow in the corner. Yeah, easy. Easy. Too easy. I mean, I saw you that was English. No, it wasn't. I saw that you play a little bit of Horizon. I've been like kind of watching back your Let's races just because they're so long, and I like long videos to watch at night. So yeah, I'm in my limo now, which is a stronger durability, but really smooth. So I wouldn't want this to be... oh, fuck. That did not go well. But normally we're doing it on the motorsports games just because the physics engine's a little bit more complicated. I know they're trying to get a scene going in Assetto Corsa, but I don't think it's working out that well. But we just got support from the developers, and like it's fucking sick. It's super, super dope. Been fighting for this for like 8 years. For them to give a shit about us, and they're finally like, yeah, whatever. I guess you guys can do this stuff. So this one, it doesn't matter where you finish as long as you have the most kills. So our car is almost dead, which is not good for multiple reasons, but we have 3 kills. Which is... Yeah, well, Forza just started, what's it called? Forza RC or whatever they're calling it. So they were like, alright, we're going to support esports drifting, and like it's our esports racing, it's going to be all cool. And everyone's like, oh, sick, but what about the drifters? And they're like, you guys kind of suck. And like, to be fair, the drifting community, I don't know how it is in other games, but in Forza, it's super cancerous. Super cancerous. A lot of people are just like, if this isn't a drifting-based game, it sucks. Turn 10 bullshit. So it took a lot of hard work for them to just to realize that we're not all like scum, which was fun. Jump in the Venom. Jump race is just a race. It's just a race on a road course. Well, I say it's a road course. The only thing I don't like about the Venom is how ugly it looks. It looks like a Camaro, but like it's all pinchy and small. But yeah, with your demo cars, it doesn't matter so much because you just fix them and they're like throwaway. They don't have to be fast. But you can upgrade your other cars too. So like if you spend a lot of money upgrading a car. A lot of the drifters are kids. Yeah. Yeah. That is 100% true. Yeah, you don't want to spend too much money on dumb stuff. Like, you don't want to blow $3,000–4,000 on a car, and then you use it like 3 times, and it's so damaged that it doesn't work. You know what? With ESDA, honestly, guys, the kids are, and let's just put it this way, the kids aren't good enough to make it. So the guys who do make it in are usually like, there's a couple of new faces, but it's mostly all old guys from Forza 4. So we really do have the best of the drift community on display, which is, I think, part of the reason why Turn 10 is giving us a chance. Is it first place right there? Yes, it is. There's so much grip in this car. It's oh my god! Oh no! Oh, goodbye, friend. I think he's also in a Venom. And we didn't get damaged, like, basically at all, which is fantastic. Mr. Fist! That, sussing us. That is us. Oh, we're good. That was, I want to say it was more difficult than I expected, but we kind of won without FMDL had its problems. My fist, I love it. Same. Red Rover. So I'm gonna want to repair the limo. See, now it was at 100%. Now I can't fix it past 91 because it's been damaged almost. And also, if you repair your cars at the event, it costs more, which is cool. I miss games with like really intricate little things.
We're just about ready to start. Drivers, don't be bashful about using your car.
My fist, I love it. I can't stop reading that. It's so dumb.
It's time for Red Rover.
Red Rover's pretty easy. You have to run for the other box. I wish Horizon 3 was a little bit more gamey. True that, man. That was my main complaint about all of it. Everyone's like, best game. Horizon 3 was like, there's too much shit to do almost. I was walking around, like, you're walking around like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? When do I do it? It was just There was almost too much stuff to do. I still think it's the best game, one of the best Forza games yet. But like, my main criticism was like, it was just a little bit, it was almost too open-ended. There was no like definitive point. It was just like, hey, go do whatever. That's been my main complaint of Forza for a long time. The motorsport games, it doesn't matter because like the physics engine is so complicated, that's what keeps you interested. But when the game's so easy to drive, it's like, why does it matter? We win, yeah! David Harmon, thank you for the follow, sir. I should probably change the YouTube video, but V12 swap a fucking 8.6. Yeah. I thought I was alone in that. I did a video. Shit, when was it? It was a while ago. It was a scripted video, which is new. I don't usually do those, but of like top whatever to add to Forza Motorsport. Cause I like Horizon 3 for me is just like whatever. But like my bread and butter is the Motorsport series because I'm a cuck noob and I can't handle playing Assetto Corsa and shit. So I put out like a list of things and I was like, as a career mode, I want to have like more purpose and like more reason to keep grinding and keep playing it. You know, if I can get a LaFerrari right out of the gate, what point do I have collecting a bunch of money and all that crap, right? What's the point? I don't get it. And like the most fun I had from Forza games was that they tease you. Like, oh, here's a GT3. Oh, we gotta go drive a Yaris now, you fucking idiot. And you're just like, and you're like slowly working your way up. And you just have enough money to like upgrade your cars as you go. That's fun. I like that. I understand like maybe not, it doesn't have its place in motorsport, but like, I don't know. It's way more fun for me. Whip around race. So I'm gonna drive the Mongoose here. It's not as fast, but I do remember the whip around race. You have to like go and then do it 180 and then go back the other way. So you end up getting fucked if you're not lucky. Ride that. Yeah, exactly. And I had like, obviously I have there's Forza rewards, so like I have top completion on Forza's 2 through Forza 5. Actually, no, I didn't play much Forza 5, but yeah, I remember those, and everyone oval raced them for some reason. Forza 2 was great. Oh shit, it is already a shit show. Oh, yep, there it is. They're like, oh, and you're just gonna keep, okay. Just gonna, oh, alright. Oh, that's reverse. Fantastic. Because some fucking knucklehead were in 6th. I was actually doing so well. Do you remember the neutral tournament? I do not. Fuck you. Oh, nope, didn't cross the line. Nope, still don't. Okay. I love how it's all caps, like it's crazy. Oh, I can play Crazy Taxi now too. Because I didn't work on my PS3, but it works. I have a PS2 now right in front of me. Play True Crime. Even though I don't really want to. 4th is alright. I've won every other event, so we should be okay with points. I won't get to hear Mr. Fist. That's fine. Something I learned. I went to buy coffee, as you do. Not at Tim Hortons. That's a shock. But went to buy a coffee, and I saw light roast. I went, I'll be able to have those at night. Not that strong. Wrong. Coffee's all fucking backwards. You want dark roast for like light caffeine, and then like, I hate coffee, but so good. It was one big series. Everyone changed the contract. I do remember that. I just forgot that it was me that was a part of it. Good times. This is easy. You just have to kill this thing as fast as you can. It's the weakest car in the game too. So like usually, if your damage car is pretty fast, You can get it in one hit. Yay, we did it. There's also a mode in this game, which is fun. You can I went in with 75% because I'm an idiot. But you can what's it called? You can get like a chicken gun for the front of your car. I love PS2 games. Shit doesn't make any sense. So this one's a demolition derby, but there's like a rim around the edge that if you push them off, you get 2 points. So if you get a kill, you get 1 point, but if you get a push off, it's 2. So ideally, you want to push guys off, but if you want to blow them up too, that's also they're not gonna not do that. So I had Underground 2, obviously, because I'm not a pro. But then I sold them to get all of the Burnout games. It was like a trade. So I traded in Underground 2, and Most Wanted for PS2 to get Burnout Anthology. That's a dead car. To get the Burnout Anthology box set, which is fucking amazing. I'm glad I did it. But now I have to go back and get the Need for Speed box set. Yeah, man, fair. It's like 1 something in the morning. No, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2. That's still pretty late. But, yeah, man. Hopefully I actually catch yours, because, like, I'm always sleeping for bullshit. But thank you for the host and the follow and all that good stuff. Fucking... But yeah, it's happening. I just need to get the game again. I tried to get it for PC, but... I couldn't find a way to do it legally. Ooh, fuck you. Bye, friend. Actually, we went in with 75% and it didn't really hurt us, which is nice. Die. Oh, is he dead? Yeah, he is dead. I thought he was moving. What the fuck? Okay. Oh no! Oh no! I knew that was gonna happen too, but I did it anyways. Shit. Yeehaw, family, we did it. I'm not Vin Diesel, why did I say family? But we got $4,200. I think we double Rippo. Yeah, no shit. I think we doubled double what we made, or double what we had. I'm gonna try to upload this too. That's why we're not playing music. That's why we're using the other alternative thing. Shout out to, actually, you know what? I was going to shout him out. Not yet. I'll keep it. So, you are moved up to 5th spots, or you're now in rank 15. 2 new Eves available. So we have $4,700. Yes, I'd like to save my progress. I don't remember if this is the Let's Play one, but I think it is. I don't remember being this high in the rankings. So cars, so we'll repair what we have. I want a faster demo car, and a better secondary. But we're pretty... Oh shit, we're pretty good so far. Let me get that to 99%. Repairs, and then we'll leave the limo the way it is. We'll drive it. So the limo's kind of dickered. That's fine. We're going to take it to the candy stuff. No. Going to take it to the auto wrecker, the junkyard, whatever you call it. See if there's any other strong cars there that are a bit faster. This one tops out at 95. It's not ideal. Just something for those like whip around races and stuff where a damaged car with a little bit of speed would be good. So we can get an Outlaw, which is 4, 3, and 8, which I'm pretty sure is what we had before this one. Top speed car, so we can get the rocket, but I think at this point in the game it's not even worth it, just because by the time we use it, it'll get bumped up, and like by the time we get to our final races, it will have very low durability on it. This is why I like this game. It's a little bit more complex. We can get another Mongoose. Not really anything worth buying, unfortunately. So we'll take this back to get repaired. Fucking Jimbo, what a nice man. What a nice man. He didn't have to do that, but he did it anyways. Just bouncing off the goddamn limiter. Why the fuck not? The shit. Repairs, limo. That should be good. Drive around. This game is stupid fun, guys. Like, I'm not just saying that because I'm playing it. Like, it's by far, like, to me, the most fun game I've ever played. It has a, like a decent, like for a racing game, it doesn't really have a story, but really doesn't need one. But it's like interesting enough to keep my attention. Every playthrough is different. Like, you're not just gonna be like, oh well, I'm just gonna save my money, get this car, and win. Because basically, with every other racing game, you like know what your end game car is gonna be. But like I said, even if I had $10,000 there, I could have bought the rocket. But the rocket's not worth it right now because like we're only about halfway through the game. The game's gonna obviously get way more difficult. We're not gonna jump up 10 places every time we win a derby or whatever they call it, an eve. Sorry. Oh, I was going for a sick wall tap, and that just didn't happen.